watched my vlogs before and you see that I always prop my camera up basically in this little corner of my kitchen, but it's on my espresso machine. And I reorganized my kitchen and I moved my espresso machine over to this corner, and I love how it looks, but I just realized I have nowhere to prop my little vlog camera up. Nope. It doesn't hit the same when I put it over here. It is a cloudy day. I don't like this spot. Okay, that's better. There's good lighting. Good morning. I kind of got a late start to the day. I'm not gonna lie, ever since like daylight savings, like I'm so grateful because I love that the sun is out later, but it's been really hard for me to like get up and get my like normal routine going first thing in the morning. It's also been very rainy and cloudy in LA, which like doesn't necessarily make me want to get up and get out of bed, so that's not helping. I'm going to make my athletic greens. I just filled up my water bottle, and something else that I have been doing recently is adding in mineral drops to my water. So I have these from BLK water. They optimize hydration, support nutrient absorption, gut health, detoxification, and more. And these are all things I need. I like need to detox the heavy metals, but also a lot of the minerals get stripped out of our water because we have to like clean all the other shit out of our water that we drink. So it's just like a good thing to add back in, and they literally don't taste like anything. So I just do one dropper in my water, something easy that you can do for your body. Good morning. Oh my god, look at my freaking hair. It is raining here in Los Angeles. I just got home from Pilates. It's like 10 a.m. This fucking zit in the middle of my forehead, are you kidding? It's rude. I have been talking a little bit about like my health things that I'm like dealing with at the moment on Instagram, and people are always asking me so many questions, and I wanted to elaborate, but I feel like it's just so much easier to like talk about that kind of stuff on YouTube where it can be like a longer form video. So please hold. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I went on a date last night, so all of my friends are calling me to get the update. I don't even know where I left off. Basically, I was feeling off a couple months ago, so I got this super intense blood test that's supposed to test like everything, every vitamin, nutrient, all that you could be deficient in. It came back that I was deficient in a couple things, but also that I had heavy metal poisoning and candida overgrowth, which is like yeast in my gut. I started seeing a holistic doctor to address everything I was feeling at once. His recommendation was to first deal with the gut issues because those were the most serious. So right now I'm on a 21-day reset for my gut, and I've eliminated alcohol, dairy, eggs, carbs, sugar, grains, nuts, soy, a lot of things, and a lot of like things that I love to eat, but it's temporary. So I am in the midst of that, and then I've obviously just been like ramping up on the supplements, on all the wellness things, like doing everything I can to make sure that I'm giving my body the things it needs and helping it to detox the things that we don't need in here. I've adopted a lot of new habits, and I thought maybe it would be cool to take you through them today, or some of them. And I also need to get ready for a hair appointment. I got longer extensions put in. I was just not vibing with the short hair. It makes me sad. I wanted the short hair to work, but it wasn't, so I got extensions put in that are longer. The extensions are just like a tad lighter than my natural hair, so we're gonna go and do a little tony tone today. So I'm taking a bunch of Symbiotica supplements. I love their supplements because they are pretty much all liquid. You don't have to swallow a million pills. They all taste good. Like, it's just the best. These three I keep in the fridge. This is the D3K2COQ10. This is the Omega. And then this one is B12. I may have cheated and had 2 drinks on my date last night, which is not allowed on my detox, but I was like, I can't be sober on a date. I don't know if that's toxic of me, but like I just can't go to a first date sober. At least I can like admit that. I had 2 drinks, so I really need to like up the hydration and everything today because I haven't had a drink in weeks. It was a really good first date, you guys. We're going on a second one later this week, so that's that. Hi. Good morning. I'm literally so stressed. There are so many things happening, And like, you know, I just love to throw an extra thing in there by being like, let me vlog today. It's 8 a.m. I got up like an hour ago. I am taking this supplement that I'm supposed to take upon waking before I eat. And I'm about to leave for Pilates. We just did Pilates. It was so hard.
It's so hard.
I know. Like, every class lately has been like the hardest class of my life. We need a coffee, we earned it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Cheers, darling.
I showered and I have to go to a brow lamination appointment in a few minutes. I'm drinking my coffee. I've only had water so far today, so I'm already like breaking one of the rules because my doctor told me to try not to have coffee on an empty stomach, but especially if I'm having a stressful day because it can fuck with your cortisol. So I'm supposed to have like fruit or a smoothie or a juice or something before I have coffee, and I'm having a very stressful day and I didn't listen, so I already broke rule number 1, but we'll try to be better. We can't be perfect. Vitamin C, magnesium, glutathione, the omega, D3K2CoQ10, and B12. And I don't always take these all at once because it can be like a lot. Just to like, there's a lot going on these days. And the reward. Now I'm gonna go to my brow appointment, getting them laminated. It's been a minute. So this is the before. I'm obsessed with getting my brows laminated. It's like my favorite beauty treatments. I just ate my lunch. I ordered a burrito bowl from my favorite like healthy Mexican spot. I also have a date tonight, by the way. I feel like you guys keep asking for details whenever I mention that I have a date, or you like ask for updates, and the thing is I can't give them yet. Okay, I am going to go do my hair for a hair campaign and then do my makeup for a makeup campaign, and then I need to pick out an outfit for my date. Oh, also, the reason I came on here was to let you know that I have these other supplements that I take with my lunch because they are supposed to be healing my gut. My car is being washed. I dropped it off. I'm walking home. I got a coffee for myself and for my friend Neela, who lives in my building, and we're gonna have a good ass day. I'm home. I'm waiting for Oksana to get here so I can be super productive because I'm always the most productive when she's here, or just like when someone else is with me in general. When I'm alone, like shit hits the fan and I get so distracted. I'm just setting the vibes. I put on some music. I'm about to burn my favorite incense and setting the vibes for a nice productive day. This is the incense, by the way. It looks, look at this. Oksana's here. We are going to reshoot this outfit because I don't like the photos I took it the first time. Look at this work of art. Stunning. Good morning. This vlog is a shit show, but we're rolling with it. I feel like I say that every time. Honestly, maybe I should just make that my thing, is chaotic vlogs. But I feel like I have started vlogging like literally at least 5 times. Every time, like midway through the day, I just lose it. I forget, something happens. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave the edit in there of me starting this vlog 45 times. Anyway, it is Monday morning again. I'm running late, but I'm headed to KL this morning to get a Moxie laser facial. 6 months ago, I did a BBL and Moxie laser. That's like 2 different kinds of lasers, but they work really well in combination with each other. And it was just something that KO suggested to me. Like sometimes they will try out new things on me and have me be the guinea pig kind of. So they were like, oh, we have this new laser. We really want to try it on you. Like, will you be our model? And I was like, absolutely. Like, I'm down to try anything. Nothing really scares me. Like, I'll try anything once in regards to beauty treatments. It was fucking life-changing, you guys. Like, it was the best thing I've ever done for my skin. Strangers were coming up to me and saying like, you're glowing. And like my friends, everyone was just like, what did you do? And I noticed a huge difference. Like, my skin has never been so fucking good. My acne's starting to flare up again. So I feel like it's kind of time for another. I'm not gonna do the 2 lasers together. I'm just going to do the Moxie, which is the one that focuses on like resurfacing. I have Blake's wedding in like 2 weeks in Italy. I leave to go to Italy in about 10 days. And I really wanted to do something before the trip. Here is a little skin before. Obviously, I have some marks from my sunglasses. My skin is like so much better than it was before I ever did this. But I just want to give you guys an accurate before. I'm numbing. My whole face is covered in numbing cream, and I'm gonna numb for like 40 minutes so that it really doesn't hurt. I ordered a smoothie because I'm starving, and I just accidentally licked like my lip, which I guess had some numbing stuff on it, and now can't feel my tongue. Skin update. I am a little swollen, a little red, and I have like all these tiny little scabs that kind of look like I got road rash, but like from far away, it's not bad. I just watched the draft of this vlog that I'm currently recording, and I started recording this vlog that you're watching right now at some point in March, because that's when I was doing my 30-day detox. That's when I like started all this health stuff, and this vlog was supposed to be a health update. But then every single time I started vlogging my morning to like give you my new routine, I would never finish it. And then I thought it was funny if I just did like a compilation of me like starting the vlog but never finishing it. So here I am on June 14th, finishing the vlog. Thanks for sticking by me, you guys. The entire point of this vlog was to update you on my health stuff. It was very intense. I did a 30-day detox where I cut out so many things. It was incredibly hard. I learned on the detox so much about like so many different foods and like how much sugar is in so many foods that I was eating without realizing. And so I didn't want to like jump back into that, but then it was hard because life happened and I was traveling and I was dating, and like honestly I blame dating for all of it because I don't know, it's hard to be sober when you start dating. And again, maybe that's toxic, but that's the truth for me. I've started taking a lot more supplements. I've started being a lot more conscious about what I'm putting in my body. But I also like kind of ghosted my doctor a bit. It was just a lot. It was like a lot of changes at once. Like cutting so many things out of my diet, adding so many supplements in, and just like kind of felt like my health was taking over my life. Now I'm like slowly getting, you know, back into it. Basically the whole point of this was because on Instagram, so many people were asking me for an update of my health and like what I did that helped, and just this is as far as I've gotten so far, but I will share things I'm doing along the way. You guys along for the journey. Going on another date tonight with the same person, I'll have you know. The same person from that first date that I mentioned earlier in the vlog, but like I'm less excited about it now than I was back then, so I don't really know if this is gonna stick, but I'll give you guys a skin update after my laser. It's probably been about a month since I did that laser now. Things I've been taking: magnesium glycinate at night. This one is pure encapsulations. I get it from Amazon or like health food store. These are the mineral drops by BLK Water. I mean, this doesn't really have to do with my gut, but I've started taking these too from Clear Stem. For my skin, it's the Be Clear Age Well. I'll link everything down below too. Oh my God, I also just started taking this recently. I didn't know you could take hyaluronic acid in a pill form, but same brand, Pure Encapsulations, got it from Amazon. And then like this is just a bunch of the supplements I travel with. I think I already went over these, but they're all Symbiotica liquid travel packet pouches, vitamin C, super greens, glutathione. I've been trying out the Parallel multivitamin lately. They have different ones. This one's like a multivitamin, omega, and beauty blend. And like, I love that they come in little packets, easy for travel. I've been drinking lots of tea, so much tea. Freaking obsessed with tea. Oh, this is a new one. I haven't tried it yet. It's supposed to be so good for your gut. I actually forgot that I got this. Got it right before my trip. It's the Armra colostrum. I've heard so many good things. I can't really recommend it yet because I haven't tried it, but like, it's supposed to be so good for your gut. And that's what I need. Seed, probiotic, travel. I've already talked about this a million times. Oh, and then athletic greens. Also amazing because it's like 1 million things in one. This really helped me when I was traveling because in Italy, ew, is that a bug? In Italy, like I swear to God, sometimes it's actually hard to find a vegetable. Like I'm not exaggerating, like not even a tiny bit. It is literally hard to find a vegetable to eat. So athletic greens, if you haven't heard it, I feel like everyone on the internet talks about this, but if you haven't heard about it, it's essentially a greens powder plus your daily vitamins, nutrients, mushrooms, minerals, so many freaking things. You just put it in water, stir it up, shake it up, chug it in the morning, first thing, empty stomach, and you're getting all those things. So I feel like when you're traveling, I mean, it's good any day, but especially like for me when I was traveling and then I was literally eating straight up carbs on carbs on carbs, to just be able to like do one of these in the morning. The travel packets, fucking lifesavers. Oh my God, there's so many. I've been taking the JS Health hair and libido supplements because these are the ones that my friend Blake takes, and her hair grows like a weed. And as you guys know, I chopped my hair off recently and then decided I wanted extensions. So this is the length of my natural hair. And we're trying to get that shit to grow. Also, just got Nutrafol, haven't even opened it up yet. This is not even about health anymore. This is about my fucking hair, but whatever. I'm gonna try this, I don't know. I'm trying everything. I got this from Moon Juice. It tastes really good. It's called Ting. It's a mango bee complex and ginseng. It's for energy and metabolism. And it tastes like a yummy like mango tea. You just like scoop the powder in, a scoop of powder in water. Am I okay? And then this, Sheila G. It's actually called Black Gold. It's also by Symbiotica. It smells disgusting, but you scoop a tiny bit of this into some water and like mix it up, and it's like these insane minerals that we don't get anymore from our soil, from our foods, but are really good for you, similar to the BLK drops. I'm gonna be done now talking about health things. I hope that was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if I can like elaborate on anything for you. I have lots of travel vlogs coming because I just got back from my 3-week trip and I vlogged the whole thing. I love you. Talk to you next time. Bye.